Hey, my name is Sara Lyn and I welcome you here on the mat and on my roof today for this full body workout. Please do not forget to leave your comment and your thumb up if you like this one. And for now, let's start coming into a kneeling position for some big breaths, engaging through the core, placing your hands onto your ribs. Let's take a first big breath in. And as you exhale, bring your ribs in, hugging the midline of your body. Again, big inhale to expand through your ribs. And as you exhale, center yourself, supporting the spine by slightly pulling your ribs towards the midline. One more big breath, inhale. And exhale to drop your hands down and back onto your thighs. All right, from here we're going to come up into a kneeling position, bringing the palms together on top of your head, and then let's stretch out through the arms as you inhale. As you exhale, bend for your tricep curls. Keep pushing into those palms and keep breathing as you move into the stretch of your arms. Inhale, exhale to bring your thumbs closer towards your shoulder blades. Really frame your head with your upper arms. Inhale to stretch, exhale to bend. Squeeze those arms closer and then bring them all the way towards the front and lean back at the same time. We're gonna come into those lean backs. Inhale, coming up, navel and up towards the spine. Exhale, shifting it back, finding the stability in your core to keep your pelvis under control, the alignment of your hips. And again, keeping those ribs in, supporting your lower back so that you can hold it next time and only pulsing the arms in front of you. Another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Bring your hands all the way down to the floor. Find your way into a tabletop position. From here, stretch out through the left leg. And tuck your toes to feel that stretch. Shift it to the other side, elongating through the hamstrings. And then let's walk from here into a plank. Lifting one knee at a time, keeping your hips parallel though, and your pelvis under control. Just like before, stay engaged through your core. Inhale to stretch one leg at a time. Exhale, drop the opposite knee down and then lift it back up. Without moving anything else, without collapsing in between your shoulders or your hips. And then let's stay here in a strong and solid plank. Full body engagement. Beautiful. Bring your knees down, sit back into a child's pose. For a nice stretch, once again, place your palms together and drop your thumbs back towards your shoulder blades. Couple of big breaths here. And then roll your shoulders away from the ears for your child's pose, keeping that length as you find your way to the front and into your first push-up. So onto all fours, bend through the arms, elbows close, and sit back into child's pose. Push-up, exhale, inhale, back to length. Back to push-up, exhale, keep your elbows closed, inhale to sit back into the length of your child's pose. Beautiful. 2 more like this. Explosively push yourself up. Nice, and then let's meet on our bellies, bringing the hands underneath the forehead, rolling the shoulders away from the ears. Lifting the chest up as you inhale, as you exhale, bring the upper body back down. Only lifting here from the upper back muscles, so do not pull your shoulders up towards the ears. Keep your neck nice and long, do not pull your head back. Lift and bring it back down. Now, one leg at a time comes with it. So as you inhale, lift the upper body and one leg at a time, keeping those toes pointed at the back of your mat. Again, keep your shoulders, your neck relaxed. Lift, inhale, exhale, back down. And then next time, try to lift both of your legs at the same time. So everything comes up. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, down. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Beautiful. lift it up, and then relax. Nice. Push into your hands and sit back into your child's pose. Beautiful stretch. You really deserve that one. And then find your way back onto all fours. And from here, let's stretch out through the right leg. Opposite arm, left arm to the front. Pull elbows and knee close to each other and into center. So inhale to stretch, opposite arm and leg. Exhale to pull elbow close towards the knee. Really bring that thigh close to your abdominals. So squeeze and stretch, inhale. Squeeze, bring it in. Exhale to stretch. Nice. 2 more. Really working through those deep core muscle layers. Pull it close. And then next time, hold it in. Push into your palms and stretch that right leg back into a 3-legged dog. Inhale here, exhale. Now bring the knee towards the right elbow. Next time, cross over to the left. Inhale up, exhale back to the right. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, reverse left elbow. Nice. Keep going. Shift your shoulders on top of your wrist. Keep your thigh closed, just like before. And bring that knee all the way to center. Next time, step that foot through, coming into a lunge. Keep that right angle in your front leg. And then shift it back a couple of times, moving back and forth, stretching through the hip. As you push into your fingertips, inhale, lift your chest, exhale, sit back, pulling those front toes up. Beautiful. Stretch and sit back into a lunge. Next time, lift that back knee up. Lift your arms all the way up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, step the back foot to the front into a squat. Let's do that 5 more times. Step it back and to front. Step it back, swing your arms back to front. Keep your hips parallel, keep your pelvis under control, and then step it back to the front, step it back, hold it in your lunge. Nice. Bring your hands onto your hips, whip it up and down a couple of times. 3, 2, 1. Nice. And then find your way back onto your knees, so that we can go for another round. Lift your arms. Inhale, exhale, lean back. Just like before, inhale, lift your arms, exhale, lean back. Keep your core engaged, keep your ribs in, navel in and up towards the spine. And as you lean your upper body back, shift your hips more towards the front. Keep your thighs, your glutes engaged. Bring your arms towards the front and lift it back up. Inhale, exhale, lean back, and inhale up. Nice. Next time, stay and only pulse your arms up and down. 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, and finally release. Very nice. Now, find your way back into a plank. And from here, we're going to change into a forearm plank. So 1 arm at the time will come down and back up. Down and up. Try to keep your hips leveled at all times. Keep your core engaged. Pelvic floor stability up and down. Wow. All right. Let's stay here in forearm plank. Another big breath. And then bring your knees down, sit back, child's pose. Very nice. 1 more big breath. Relax your face, your shoulders, your jaw. And then let's come back into those push-ups. To the front and push it back up. Elbows close, sit back towards your heels. Push it up, sit back. Inhale, into push-up, exhale. Nice and explosively. Push it back up. And 1 more time down. Let's meet back on our bellies. This time, stretch your arms to the front and lift arms, legs, and upper body at the same time. Inhale to lift, exhale back down. Inhale to lift, exhale back down. 3 more. 2 more. Beautiful. One more. Lift it up. Nice. And then let's stay here next time. Only wiggle your arms and your legs. Wiggle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold it. And then release it back into child's pose. One more big breath here to stretch it all out. Feel your back muscles. Nice. And then lift your hips up high, coming into that downward facing dog. Big inhale through the nose, exhaling it out through the mouth. Bring your knees back down into the mat. One more round to go. With that left leg to the back, right arm goes to the front. Pull everything close as you exhale. As you inhale, stretch it all out. Exhale, pull it close. Inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, make it nice and long. Beautiful. Inhale to stretch. Exhale to pull and to crunch. Very good. Inhale. Exhale. Next time, keep that knee close and kick your leg back into that three-legged dog. Inhale here. Last round. Exhale to the left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, cross to the right. Inhale up to the left and back up to the right. Beautiful. One more round to go like this. Pull the knee as close as you can. Really work through that core. Inhale up. Exhale, now step that foot in between your hands back to lunge. Drop your back knee and your foot down and then sit back and shift it to lunge. A couple of times like this, stretching out through the front leg and then bending back into your low lunge, opening through the hip, stretching out through that hamstring in front, breathing in and out. Nice. And then from here, let's find our way back up onto those back toes into a high lunge. Inhale, lift your arms and then step that back foot to the front for squat. Couple of times like this. Step it back. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale to the front. Engaging those legs. Nice and strong. Those glutes. Sit back deeper into that squat. Keep your hips leveled. Nice. Swing those arms. Fight for your stability. Beautiful. And then let's pulse in your lunge next time. And step it back now into your squat. From here, let's lift the arm and find our way into balance and onto your tippy toes. This is the last round, so shift your hips to the front here in standing, using the same stability that we were working on before. So lift your heels up high, push your hips to the front. Sit back, inhale, exhale, push it to the front. Good. Now come into your squat. Back again, and if you can from here, sit down. Otherwise, just find your way down into the mat. Beautiful. Bring your hips in, bring your arms to the front, and then roll yourself back. Lift your arms all the way overhead as you lay down, and then bring those arms back, chin into chest, roll yourself up into seated. Inhale, and lift your legs. Exhale for boat pose. Now, tuck your pelvis, roll yourself back onto the mat. Inhale, lift your arms, bring them back up. Exhale, chin into chest, engage your core, lift yourself up, lift your feet into boat pose, and then bring your feet back down. A couple of times like this, rolling back flat on the mat. Inhale, arms down first. Exhale, chin into chest, roll yourself up. Lift your feet into boat and bring them back down. Roll it back onto your mat. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, chin into chest, curl your pelvis, and through your core and your abs, find your way back into seated, and this time into boat. Now, stretch your arms and your legs. Inhale, exhale, pull your thighs close. This is a very hard one, I know, but try to breathe as you work through. And then we're gonna keep our legs lifted and just twist through the upper body. Russian twist from left to right, left to right. Beautiful. Keep your legs up high if you can, otherwise just bring your feet down. And then twist it to the left, and we're gonna stay here on our side. Left forearm goes down, and we're gonna lift the upper leg up and back down. It's a fluid movement coming from the hip, but still keep your pelvis under control, keep your ribs in, so do not collapse in your lower shoulder. Engage through your waistline, through your core. Inhale, up that leg. Exhale, bring it back down. Nice. And then bring that feet together once again. Lift your hips up. And then only work through that upper leg. Up and squeeze it back down. Open it up, squeeze it back down. Open up, squeeze it back down. Keep your hips lifted. Keep your ribs in. You can do this. Inhale up, exhale, squeeze it back down. Now hold it, and for another 5 crunches. Open up the upper arm and bend it through. Inhale up, exhale, bend it through. Beautiful. 2 more like this. Keep your hips up, and then bring the arm down and find your way into seated onto your mat. Swing those legs to the other side. Last round here for this one. Again, opening up through the upper leg, moving from the hip, keeping your core engaged, keeping your ribs in. Do not collapse in your lower shoulder. Open up, inhale, exhale, bring that upper leg down. Fluid movement, working through those hip muscles, through that upper glute. Nice. And we're shortly gonna move into our inner thigh as well. So once again, lift your hips up high into that side plank variation. Lift your upper leg and squeeze it back in. Keeping your heels connected. Inhale up, exhale, squeeze it back down. Keep your hips up high. Keep your core engaged, and then squeeze your thighs together. 5 more crunches. Inhale to lift the upper arm. Exhale to bend that arm through. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale up. Exhale, wrap it through. Inhale up. Beautiful. And exhale, arm goes back down. Bring your hips down as well and find your way back to seated for a beautiful stretch towards your feet. Lift that right arm to the side and bring it back in. One more time, beautiful stretch. And then find your way back to center. Just swing your legs to the other side. And this time, open up through the left side. Inhale up into that stretch. Exhale back to center. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Find your way back. Crossing your legs. Rolling your shoulders away from the ears. Relax your neck, open up to the arms, inhale, exhale, hands to heart. Thank you so much for this full body workout. Do not forget to subscribe the channel so that we can work out and flow more often together. See you here on the mat very soon. Namaste.